What's up guys, it's Faded. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing awesome as always, and welcome to how to mod Need for Speed games the easy way. So I briefly spotlighted Frosty Mod Manager in yesterday's video as the main piece of software that I use and many other people use to mod Need for Speed games in the current day. And today's a tutorial on how to mod the games and use this mod launcher to actually play the modded versions the proper way. So you guys already know how to support me if you enjoyed this video. Let's just get straight into it. First thing you're going to need is you're going to need Frosty Mod Manager, and you're going to need the files for the mods, both of which I'll leave the links to down in the description. When you open up the game for the first time, it's going to start looking for games that it works with, and most of your Need for Speed titles should populate here. Just click refresh if they're not there. First thing we're going to do is we're going to click on Need for Speed Rivals, and it opened up in the other monitor. Let me just drag it over here. But you can see I already have the mods installed and applied, but if they're not here, obviously it's your first time using it, you're going to go to Add Mods, and wherever the mod is, I like to keep mine in my games folder, but yours could be in downloads or some other place. You're going to go into these folders, and it's either going to be FB Pack or FB Mod. Those are the two file types that you're looking for. So just as an example, we're going to add Rivals Plus again. You can see it adds itself right down here. Once you have all the mods, you're going to go ahead and click Apply Mods. And you can see on the right hand side here, it's listed in a hierarchical model. If you guys play Minecraft and sort the resource packs, this is basically the exact same thing. You want to make sure you have Rivals Plus at the top, otherwise the mod will not work properly. Everything below this is just the add-ons for the game. So the Patrol and Enforcer, Black Cop cars, the graphics mod, and of course Cops to Racers, so you can play the police cars while playing as the racer faction. All of this stuff is going to be there. When you click Apply Mods, all of this is going to be here, and you can check off which ones you want to be running when you launch the game, and you can also move them up and down the list as you please. But once you're ready to start the game, this is very important, you're gonna click Launch inside the mod. You're not gonna click the shortcut. It's going to ask for elevated privileges if it's your first time using it. What I like to do is I like to go ahead and go into the properties dialog and change compatibility to run the game as administrator every single time I open it. That way it can apply the mods correctly. So as you can see, we're in Need for Speed Rivals right now. Sorry if the last clip was a little degraded in quality. I did have to stretch it so it fit on the screen. My OBS, I have not configured it properly, so sometimes it will record in 2560 by 1440 because that's my main gaming monitor, even though that left monitor, the one that you saw, is 1920 by 1080. So as you can see, the mod's working. The garage is different. It's much more vibrant looking. The cars, everything is a lot more detailed. So as you can see, the cop cars are here too. The Bentley Continental, that's a cop car as the racer faction, and it's already fully upgraded, so it's a very, very good car to start with, and you get it pretty early on in the game too when you have the mod enabled. So everything is all working good and well. As you can see, the font is different and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and launch a Hot Pursuit here as an example. I mean, you guys already saw this in the video yesterday, so this is just going to be a short kind of example just to show you the mod is working properly. Do a little spin around the car. This game looks great. With the latest graphics mod, it looks fantastic. So as you can see, we're starting up the game, and there is everyone. And, you know, running it at 60 FPS, putting that custom command in through the game properties in the EA launcher, I genuinely thought it was going to be super unstable. I've only seen a couple of artifacts, maybe once or twice, that are out of place, and most of the time it's just bits and pieces coming off the car and then floating in the air when you hit someone. This game is pretty much been able to keep up with 60 FPS, even though it was designed for 30. So yeah, I hope this video helped you out. This does work with Heat Unite and Unbound Unite, so same procedure applies if you want to add the mods to those games as well. But for the sake of keeping things simple, this is just going to showcase how to mod Need for Speed Rivals. And like I said, I'll have the download links to Frosty Mod Manager as well as Need for Speed Rivals Plus down in the description below, and I'll put it in the pinned comment too, just for easier access. But thank you guys very much for watching this video. Show some support if you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you all in whatever video I upload next. Take care.